Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing well. And Sagittarius, we're going to find out what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your current situation for Sagittarius and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, we got the moon's moment. Right now, you might be in a period of really feeling, reflecting, going through some emotions, but you absolutely have the power to follow that inner guidance and outer guidance because things are lining up when it comes to synchronicity here. Let's see what else is this card here. Take the lead. Oh, the moon's wisdom. You know, this is the thing. You really do carry wisdom. Something is going on here where you are thriving because you are able to feel what you need to feel, process what you need to process, and keep moving. So take the lead. You have more than enough capability and strength to take the leader position in your life. Go where you want to. No more waiting around. I feel that this is an acceleration, actually. I really get Chariot coming through with these two cards, and Chariot is associated with Cancer, and that is water sign. Again, there's something strong about intuition, reflection, feeling what you need to feel and not suppressing what you want to feel, not suppressing the feelings, but reflecting and allowing it to guide you, not hinder you. And this is your superpower, actually, Sagittarius. So you've got more than enough energies right now to take the lead, even if you can't see everything just clearly just yet. Let's see, what else for Sagittarius? And also the bottom of the deck wants to show itself too. Changes and change your tune. You might not feel so powerful, or you may not really appreciate what you are coming into, what you've done, and where you're headed. So we may need to change our tune about what's really happening. And when you change your tune, you'll really start to see these things lining up. Now, maybe the synchronicities are too far and in between. Maybe you're still questioning it, but just get in the groove. Get into a place where you know that your soul is thriving no matter what is going on. I know it can be difficult because I definitely see you in this period of metamorphosing, internal and outer aspects of oneself and your reality. And I do see these swans. So there may be something here with great loyalty, a relationship change. Change your tune and just take the lead. Don't wait for anything or anyone right now. You already know what to do. What else for Sagittarius? Speaking of, I feel that, yeah, you most likely, moods are going up and down, maybe all over the place. Higher power, this is the moon goddess. Cut your losses and the law of attraction. You're taking the lead when it comes to navigating yourself into a place where you know you are divinely connected to not only higher power, but your own higher power. So there is nothing that you need to question. The only thing you got to do is remain still and positive. Remember, what you don't need only makes room for what you really deserve. So if you've cut your losses, or maybe you've accepted a defeat, or, maybe you are turning things around for yourself. You're not waiting, or, you cutting things out. Whatever it is, you've got more power right now than you realize. So the law of attraction is powerfully working, whether you realize it or not, or know about it, or understand it. This is why Spirit is saying the more that you change your tune and start feeling better about the situation, by, just having self-compassion for what you're going through, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, it's leading you to something positive here. So let's see what's at the end of this law of attraction. Well, I shouldn't say the end, but where is this law of attraction headed here? Moon mastery. Take the lead. You even got the moon goddess here. I feel a lot of you Sagittarius have a powerful like goddess energy that you work with, whether you're male or female. And so this is power, receptivity, passivity. Let's get more with the, okay. Spirit has your back. We're just talking about mastery. Set healthy boundaries. I can see that. Cutting your losses, cutting things out that we don't need, or what feels like a loss or could be a loss. Be at peace and trust the great mystery. Anything can happen at this point, but really Spirit is wanting to take the lead for you. Something is going above a situation where maybe things have been feeling a little limited, or we've been having a hard time seeing possibilities. Let's get more about the trust the great mystery for Sagittarius. I see you just coming into a place where we have complete surrender, and you may be incredibly surprised about the results that you get because you've really just embraced uncertainty. You're allowing, look, isn't this interesting? Like the more I try to get, it'll just be the more of these kind of cards coming out. I can't push Spirit to give us answers that even Spirit doesn't have answers for, because it all takes time. But as long as you hold on to your own strength and knowing Spirit has your back, you're not going to have any problems. There's always a plan. Spirit always has a plan for you. So embrace that uncertainty. You do need to protect your energy. And I feel you also need to protect, your third eye right now. That's opening up to psychic visions, clairvoyance, possibly. Just, there may be something with keeping your mind clean as much as possible so that we aren't getting too discouraged or infiltrated by fear or upsets or, whatever, impossibilities and not possibilities. But you need to protect your energy, I feel, because you've gone through a situation where you understand where maybe we went out of bounds or we have blurry boundaries. And when I see Eagle Spirit, that's saying to stay focused, to watch, be aware, and it will take mental concentration. So maybe that is a challenge right now, is to have, a focus or your mental concentration. But if you set healthy boundaries, you're going to find it easier. Healthy boundaries means we don't go into the past either, right? We don't go too far in the future either. These are healthy boundaries. Be here and now. Because you're just meant to be in this place of peace, and Spirit is going to bring you and provide you peace and great comfort in this time of great mystery, great wisdom. And what's happening too is that you're developing, or you're taking a deep dive and pulling out, natural knowledge from the divine. This is something you're just born with. It's not something you go buy or take a seminar. Now, be open though to secret, well, I don't know about secret, but sacred knowledge, I meant to say. Sacred knowledge that's available through books or online that really speak to you. It will only confirm what's going on for you too. So embrace the uncertainty. You're meant to. This is your rite of passage to have Spirit have your back and to show you something here that's going to bring you great peace to your mind, to your heart, to your environment. Okay, let's see. What else? What else for Sagittarius? Oh, I guess I could have put this over here. Open to infinite possibilities. Something is going to go beyond your expectations right now. And I know that may be hard to believe for some of you because it is a general reading. Now, some of you, you're in it. You can feel it. But there is a challenge for some where we having a hard time, believing that something can be a miracle or exceed your expectations. And eagle spirit is flying high. I think they fly higher than any bird, but I could be wrong. But it doesn't matter. We know eagles are powerful. They can see far ahead of time. So this is why you want to be open and aware and pay attention to like little things that just really resonates with your soul, because it's really guiding you towards something that may have seemed impossible. We have star quality here with the starfish as well. So this might be a time you can find yourself being more inspired to show yourself more, like having, healthy sense of confidence and pride. Do it. Okay, what else? You're finding your way right where you belong. And the thing is you're always right where you're always right where you need to be. But we do have this like drive. This is why I'm getting Chariot coming through at the beginning. And we'll see if it comes out. I only have like one tarot deck that Spirit wanted us to use today. But that Chariot is like about drive, right? Getting clear. Being determined. Power, success is also associated with the Chariot. Bring a gentle touch. This is just more about changing your tune, going into that moon energy. So you're, again, processing, reflecting, feeling what you need to feel, doing what you need to do, but staying open and compassionate about what and who is going to be available for you. Now, also, I am sensing something here where it's like the most subtle things right now can be very meaningful. So, watch others' tunes as well. Watch others' behaviors. Watch if you are in a place of feeling that you have to remain so strong, because I feel that you had to come into a place where you took on more of the yang energy or the masculine energy, whether you're male or female, to protect or to take more of an aggressive approach to something or a goal or what you believe. And now you can fall into that yin energy and just be more open, more fluid, more nurturing. So let's get a little bit more with this, because there's something there's something here with bringing a gentle touch where we have more of the opening of the heart chakra, and your heart chakra is really propelling you towards some type of beautiful destination here when it comes to following your soul's rhythm, the way that your soul wants to swim. Let's get more with the deer spirit here. And maybe that's all we need to do is shift our tune to being a little bit more gentle with ourselves and others. Your dreams, your visions, your goals, if you have them, or you're still figuring it out, or friends, people, whatever. You can still be gentle and still carry healthy boundaries. You got stung in the past. This is cut your losses. And the thing that I was getting was this deer spirit to me is a very gentle, loving, nurturing spirit here. And that is what you embodied. And you did bring a gentle touch. You were most likely in a very sensitive time in your life. And we got stung. We got stung bad. But that doesn't mean we need to take on the sting and carry it. We can take that sting and transform it into beauty, into gentleness, into love, because you've seen something profound within that experience. So don't give up. I mean, something has happened here. I don't know if that life, whatever stung you, it could have actually been a catalyst for you to take a lead here into a realm of possibilities where Spirit is really wanting to surprise you. So yeah, Wasp spirit is here just saying, bring a gentle touch to yourself or whatever you need to. Nurture the sting. Feel the sting. Don't suppress the sting, because once you feel it, it doesn't have that much hold. And you're giving yourself time to honor it fully and accepting it fully. And that's when it doesn't carry on days on end over and over. Now, we still may go back to our memories with it, but it won't have a hold like it did before. It won't sting like it did. Because wherever you end up, you'll just know that it was part of your experience, your life path. Could have even been this whole thing with synchronicity here, right? Because sometimes we like to think of synchronicity as always maybe positive. It's not, maybe it's not positive nor negative, but we got to start connecting the dots. And I feel through this time of being gentle with yourself, processing whatever you need to, you're going to start seeing how things are lining up, and it'll give you more hope. It'll give you more drive if you've been feeling a little challenged with that. Let's continue though and see what else you need to know. Wow. I heard the word healthy when that hawk came out. So let spirit be your guide. Healthy times, healthy ways, healthy boundary. Oh, healthy boundaries. Okay. But spirit is being your guide here. So I feel that spirit is showing you, a position where you can be neutral. And when you're neutral, all kinds of things start showing up in your life that you might have not seen, or we're not putting so much of a black and white to it. We're just going to allow it to be gray for the time being, because this and that are true. So there's something about, maybe two sides of a story being true, or two truths can exist here with this and that are true. See, this dolphin is a sea creature, but, relies on air to live here. I'm seeing truth here too. So you've got the hawk and the eagle spirit. Keen observation. Striking out on those opportunities because you see it ahead of time, but you see it and you feel it ahead of time. And this is why it's important to not allow stings to take over our soul. And I know it hasn't with you, because you've gone through a lot of challenges where you've had to keep maintaining a sense of fortitude, and it's paying off, Sagittarius. It is. Don't be afraid of the uncertainty. The law of attraction is at work at your life. So try to think or feel positive thoughts, or just be neutral. Sometimes it can be hard going from negative or even just like kind of, neutral to positive. And, it's not about extremes. And it's kind of funny we're talking about that, because I feel that this is all about temperance right now, which is associated with Sagittarius. So more about you being powerful and, exploring gifts within yourself here. That's unlocking a lot of mystery and magic in your life. What else? Yeah, I'm just seeing you being very headstrong. I'm seeing that ram here. Very headstrong. Persistence is going to pay off. See? Overcome any obstacle. In fact, some type of obstacle was a synchronicity here. Let's get more with this overcoming any obstacle. Something may be too heavy for you to keep carrying on, so if you've already cut your losses and you lighten your load, good. If you haven't and you're still feeling a little stuck, try to find something in your life right now, in all areas of your life, not just one specific area, and see where we can make adjustments for some healthy boundaries if you haven't already established it. There's a lot of power with that ram. I want more with the overcome any obstacle for Sagittarius. Weird. Not weird. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not weird to you because you guys are on the other side and you can't hear what's going on in my brain. I heard winter. I heard winter before the brown bear spirit came out, and it says take time out. And I was getting this whole thing about winter. You know, winter, we kind of put things, we come inside, we take that time to hibernate, right? But also putting things on a deep freeze possibly, right? You know, whatever you're struggling with, maybe it's just put those things on ice for right now, you know? Take time out for yourself. You do need to replenish yourself. You need to take care of anything that's going on because, yes, it's taking a lot of courage and strength and power to embrace uncertainty. So, overcome any obstacle by taking time out. Don't push too hard. It's going to be easier than you realize because spirit has your back. Let spirit be your guide. So this is overcome any obstacle. The obstacle can happen when we try to take too much control. And how do we know when we're taking too much control? Well, when things start backfiring, when things aren't going quick enough, that's that's where we need to set healthy boundaries too, with pride or ego trying to think everything's a race or being competitive in a sense. The only person you should be competitive with is your old self, you know? But you really are very powerful and very wise and very strong, Sagittarius. You got very strong energy. I'm serious. I mean, look at these very like strong animals: bear, rhino, eagle, strong, whale, armadillo. I mean, they're all strong. Okay, what else? I mean, even deer, even though they're little chickens sometimes, but they're so damn cute. But just like deer spirit, they're very in tune with their environment, very sensitive. Okay, you might have been feeling like hyper vigilant in a sense. So try to be at ease. Take a little time out. Take a breather because magic is working through you. It's working through you. Synchronicities. Take the lead. And if you don't know where to take the lead in, well, try to see if you're waiting for, you know, something or someone when maybe you could just take one step. Magician energy is here. Open up to the infinite possibility. Scarab beetle is representing great fortune, prosperity, and great protection. Great protection. What else? Something is going to be unheard of what you do, or I just heard the word unheard of. I heard unheard of. Maybe the magic that's working through you. What's possible. Maybe an opportunity that was, you know, never, what did I say? What was that I channeled? Never heard of? Oh, this is funny. Magic works through you, but we got to trust in the magic. Literally came out right after the scarab beetle, you know, because I know it can be hard, but look at this. You have white raven spirit. Have you seen a white raven in real life? If you have, take that as a sacred symbol. Well, you have now. Whether it's real life or not, the white raven is showing you something that is very rare. See, this is why I was hearing unheard of. Something you do, something that you may create, something that you have or achieve will be unheard of. You might not believe it now, but maybe come back 2 years from now and tell me how your life is, given that you didn't give up. Because we all have this choice here of which way we want to direct our soul's journey, right? And I know it can be hard at times, especially when we feel unfairness in life, or when we got too comfortable, or, you know, whatever it is, but there is something about you stretching into a more powerful lead here. So stretching causes growing pains, but it's not the pain that you think. The pain is showing up in fortune because you already went through the pain. Sometimes life stings, but you process this, and spirit is saying you process it in a way that is beautiful, graceful. You might not feel like it, but you are or have overcome something here. Get magical with your own self. What can you do right now to believe in magic, or what's possible? What things are, speaking out to you? What do you notice the most? Are there symbols? Are there dreams? Pay attention. Write it down. You could even, I would say, get pen and paper and just sit with stillness and ask God, Goddess, energies, ancestors, God, Jesus, whatever, whatever you believe in, to give you some insight. You're ready. Oh, you're more than ready. You're more than ready to share something here. You are a trusted ally for others. I'm just going to give you that label. I know we're not supposed to label things, but you're a trusted ally for others because you didn't pay for your experience. You didn't pay for your knowledge. Well, you did in a sense, I guess, having to pay for the pain, challenge, overcoming uncertainty. But you've turned knowledge into wisdom, or you're doing it right now. And what's important is the wolf spirit is a true pathfinder in my mind's eye. And we're finding what is really true and right for us. And we're not going to be bothered by our losses here. I feel that this wolf may have had to, and I'm seeing you as this wolf, cut your ties or cut a tribe or to align possibly with another tribe, another support system, or whatever. Or maybe you want to be a lone wolf for the time being, and that is okay too. There is nothing wrong with knowing how powerful you are because you're willing to sniff everything out on your own. Good for you. A lot of people are scared to do that, right? Got to always have someone there, whatever. But not you. You have spirit. First and foremost, you have spirit. So when you know you have spirit, you know you're not going to lose no matter what. And this is, that's the strong bond you have. And spirit is saying you're more than ready to share what you know, or go to maybe an unknown path here with something that you have discovered. Okay, what else? And this is why I see some type of opportunity that is being made for you from the heavens. Love is all around. Believe it. Time for a beginner's mind. So yes, life stings. We're bringing a gentle touch. To me, this is kind of embodying Page of Cups and even Queen of Cups. So we're experiencing something when it comes to falling in love or opening our heart more and more. Because you realize that it's a waste of time not to feel the love all around, see the love, right? Love, without love, nothing in this world can even survive. That's what's so important about love. Love where you're at. So there may be, you might be coming into more fame or influence, or you just might have some kind of stardust that you're leaving behind. And people are like, what was that? That's what I'm thinking. Because it's like, you're coming into a place where you can feel full and free to express the way that you want to sing and attract what and who you want. But we have to make sure that we don't let whatever we had to cut back or cut the losses, infiltrate the future or be filtered by things in the past. So just try to have a open and expressive mind right now, not later, right now. And this may be too why you need to take some time out. There's something going on here where your ancestors, your loved ones on the other side, heaven really wants to connect with you so that you are feeling that comfort, that you are feeling that love. And I would say those in search of maybe romance here, woo, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You may even have some secret admirers, or soon will. All right, crushes. What else? You're not. Clear out the clutter, cut your losses, cut out whatever you don't even want no more. Maybe it's time to donate. Maybe it's time to release people, release maybe old hurt and resentments, right? I know that we all have that. We all can go back and remember times, but oh, this is so, Spirit is literally showing me this in reverse though. And I'm going to show this to you though. The abundant universe will provide, but it's, and look, it came out reverse, which means there's an obstacle. There's a block here because you're not collaborating in a sense. So take some time out and open your heart. Collaborate with Spirit. Trust. Open yourself up to people too, because I do see like 1 or 2 people, maybe 3. But specifically, I'm getting like 1 or 2 people that you want to open up to. It's your kind. Don't be afraid. And look, clear out the clutter. Spirit has your back, and Spirit is guiding you to let go of things in your inner world, your outer world. Let it go. Be free. And get ready to hop on a whole new opportunity here too. Finding your place of contentment. You're finding your place of contentment here. Be open though. And this is why we may need to have a beginner's mind. I feel that if you haven't had this happen just yet, there may be something here where, some new information or what you've seen or truth comes out that could be challenging at first, but it's actually creating wisdom for you. Because now you know what to do, what to work with, because you've realized your healthy boundaries. You're powerfully utilizing the law of attraction in your favor. Study it, learn about it if you haven't. It'll give you a lot of tools. Learning the law of attraction for me, I'm trying to think of how long ago it was. 2007. I first got turned on to what the law of attraction was all about in 2007. Where are we at now? 2024. Now, at first it was a little hard, it seemed like it was slow, but little things were happening. And so it just takes time because each idea, each dream has a gestation period. It's a seed. And we need to nurture that seed by not giving up love and hope. But when we do, then by law of attraction, what you put your attention to is going to give more power to it. So if you're not giving attention to something or people that maybe you don't even want to, guess what? It just kind of fades out. It fades away. Okay, you've got new abundance coming towards you. You may not believe it though. And it may be a little bit weird too, because I feel that Spirit's saying that something will show up, but you may question it. But it will be some type of tangible resource. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Oh, Sagittarius. Man, you want to come over and have some coffee or tea or water with me? We got completion. We got ancestral force. Hello, we're all connected. You got a very strong tie to the ancestral beings in heaven and the ones that are surrounding in nature, spirits, spiritual force. So yes, we've come to this completion. Your superpower is processing what you need to process and becoming more and more damn powerful, more beautiful, more expansive. And then what was that thing that I was channeling earlier? Something about, never heard of, unheard of. Completion. Stepping into a whole new experience because you've completed some type of sacred soul contract. And this is why we got this whole new sacred beginning with powerful forces that are guiding you. My God, they're all over. You're surrounded by the spiritual realm, by the forces of nature, because something that you're holding in your heart, whether you know this or not, is is wanting to come to fruition, and spirit is helping you have that desire come to fruition. But be open and available. If you feel that you've been taking too much time, running around or exerting your energy, make sure you are setting healthy boundaries so that you know when to, conserve your energy and when to give. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Chaos and destruction. Oh, there it is. Oh, stagnation no more. The monarch. This is the chariot. And the deviant, chaos and destruction. This is tower. There's something that is changing here to get things moving. I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more, though, with the tower here. Does this cut your losses? I want more with the chaos and destruction. Hell yes. This is freedom, baby. God is going to do something for you. Whatever may, come down, or whatever a powerful revelations or epiphany or crazy surprise change, take it. That's your freedom. This is the Fool's card. Aries is associated with the Fool's card. Cancer is associated with the Monarch, which is the Chariot. But we have whatever falls down, or whatever it may seem like chaotic, it's leading you to victory, and it's unblocking some type of stagnant energy. Freedom here. Your new start is here. Stepping into a new life. Look at his foot. Stepping into a new life. More trust. More abilities. Did I hear the word agility? I'm looking at that cat there too. Step into your new experience of feeling victorious. I'm seeing you being in an era or a phase for a while where you're in your power. You're really taking the seat, and you're taking the seat of your driver, being, what am I trying to say? Getting into the driver's seat of your own life and having victory. And also I'm seeing something about travel here. So there may be some type of surprise change here with moving or traveling. Not all of you, but for some. And what the Fool is doing with the destruction card, or the tower, is clearing out the clutter. Now, take this if it resonates. I feel that some of you guys need to hear this. If you hoard onto things, I shouldn't say that, or hang on to little, lots of stuff or whatever, this is your time to release it. I know it may be difficult, but there's something about, receiving, these things that Spirit is providing you, but Spirit cannot provide you if there's too much clutter. Okay, what else? I just heard too, make a trophy, something about a case or a trophy case, or maybe a place, maybe there's a shrine. I don't know. Maybe there's something where you can put these important things because there is these things that I'm seeing that you have gathered, so far in your life, maybe little mementos or something like that, keeping it in a sacred spot. And maybe you already do. Let that be your reminder. Let that be your place where you take time out to know how powerful you really are, to give you more strength and courage and wisdom that, yes, you are a supernatural person and you are favored by the heavens. All right, let's see. I just kind of lost what I was doing because we were done, but then did I get a card for how Spirit is currently helping you? I don't even know. Okay, let's see. Is there any more for Sagittarius? We got the truth. Moon rising. Spirit has your back. Open to infinite possibilities here. Was this the card that I was getting lost on? I'm sorry. I don't know if I I don't know if I asked for how Spirit was helping you, but it is moon rising. I mean, the Chariot is someone who is on the rise. You could even find yourself, some of you, not all of you, but put this in your, situation, public acclaim. There's something very royal or regal going on too. All right, what else? Okay, no, that was it. I guess I just got like a bonus card. Now, Sagittarius, because I kind of like going back and forth. Oh, was it? I was getting that. Anyhow, now we're going to get how Spirit is currently helping you that you need to be aware of. And I'm sorry if I repeated that. Oh my gosh. But I'm just like really into your reading. And so I'm trying to be really engaged here on these things that I'm picking up randomly. So let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you. The truth is, Sagittarius, the truth is that you don't need to justify the abundance, the achievements, the future abundance, your position in life. You don't need to justify any of it. Your existence now. What Spirit is helping you with is feeling totally encompassed with love and the luxuries of life. Empress. Now, there could be something too for some of you moms out there, or maybe healing some mom issues, or healing, something about oneself here where we don't feel so good or attractive or maybe even sexy, And Spirit's helping you feel sexy. Maybe get your sexy back. Anyhow, the Empress is living a life of luxury and not making an excuse. You are the heir. See, this is just like, oh my God, Sagittarius. Was it Cancer? You may resonate with Cancer's reading in this series, actually, because you are the heir of the ancestors' fortunes for you. This is why you're feeling this pull to never give up. Now, a lot of you, though, and most of you, you've come to a place of, getting these great things. And you may even feel bad for having some good things because maybe others don't have it. You cannot live your life like that. You are the heir of the ancestors' good fortune for you. Love it. Relish in opulent. Or is it relish? Reveling. That not relish. Reveling in opulence is what you're going to be doing. All right, let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future for Sagittarius. And also, whenever you get this video and it resonates for you, then it's meant for you. But the time that this is published, I will be putting out an SOS reading in a few hours this evening. So just be on the lookout for that because I feel that you may even resonate with that one. Let it shine. Oh my God. I just knew there's something very beautiful and powerful about you. You are a god, goddess walking on this earth because you are empowered by the spiritual realm, by the ancestors, by nature spirits. And because you've released what you needed to release, you didn't just release things and forget about them. What you've done is you've processed things. You've internalized them. You've transformed it into great freaking wisdom. I am so freaking proud of you, Sagittarius. I'm really proud of you because what I see you doing is you're not letting anything or anyone or life's destructions or life's negativities drag you down under the currents because you're too powerful. You're just like the whale spirit. You think the whale knows how to get around currents? I think so, because it's that gigantic and enormous. And this is your heart. This is your wisdom. It's gigantic. It's enormous. And that's why you have a lot more power. So don't hide yourself. Look at the peacock. Proud. Maybe even flamboyant. Who gives a shit? Do what feels good to you. Your colors are radiant. Don't hide out or don't play it small either. You know what to do. You have the ability to take great responsibility for the powers that, Spirit is gifting to you, and you'll always get your return. You've invested wisely, so you'll get your return. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light.